Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. Students around the country have taken part in school strike for climate today. Matt headed down to South Australia's Parliament to check it out.
Yep, that's right. Students around the country have been on strike, calling for the government to do more about climate change. Behind me here in Adelaide, students have staged what they're calling a study-in. But what is that?
Well, we thought it was quite cheeky to study in front of politicians who clearly haven't done their work yet. And also, it is exam week for a lot of Year 12s, and we want to acknowledge that because when we strike, politicians tell us to stay in school, to get back to work, but we can do both and we can juggle these responsibilities of caring about the planet and our futures in a way that politicians simply haven't been able to yet.
In Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and Western Australia, there were also students striking for the climate. Those ones, however, weren't study-ins, mostly just regular protests.
The politicians are not doing their job. The Labor government needs to step up and be a leader, but it's not. And so the students are here to demand change.
If we continue this way, none of us are going to have a future, none of our children are going to have futures.
This year, students could go to a website and download a climate doctor's certificate with their name on it. But these aren't real medical certificates, so did they work?
I gave it to my school. I emailed it to Student Services and they just said it would need a parent approval, which my parents approved, so it was all good.
There is a real reason why we're missing school, and that's the state of the climate emergency that we're in.
I hope that it will show politicians that we actually do care about what's going on in the world. We want to see change in their climate policies.
McDonald's has lost a 3-year legal battle against its rival, Hungry Jack's. The global burger giant had beef with the Aussie burger chain over the sale of its Big Jack burger. It said HJ's deliberately copied them with a burger that looked and sounded a lot like its trademarked Big Mac burger, and argued that people might confuse the two, which would affect their profits. But Hungry Jack's didn't agree.
They reckon Aussies are confusing the Big Jack with some American burger.
And neither did the judge, who said the Big Mac's strong reputation made it unlikely customers would be confused. The Aussies are through to the Cricket World Cup final. Kayla's got that and more in sport.
This is what he does.
It was a Travis Head masterclass in Kolkata as the all-rounder bowled.
Travis Head comes in and breaks the partnership.
And battered Australia into the one-day World Cup final.
This is an exhibition.
Head started by taking 2 crucial wickets with the ball and then smacked 62 runs to open the batting, helping Australia to a tense 3-wicket win with 16 balls to go. The Aussies will now take on host nation India in the final on Sunday, in a game that's set to be an absolute blockbuster. From the end of one World Cup to the start of another.
From the towering Harry Souttar.
Well, kind of. Australia is one step closer to qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup after smashing Bangladesh 7-0. Jamie Maclaren scored a hat-trick as the Aussies piled on goal after goal.
Maclaren this time is there for his hat-trick.
And finally, this isn't a World Cup, but maybe it should be. 11 primary and secondary schools in China have taken part in a rhythmic hand exercise competition. The idea is to express emotions like joy and happiness by just using your hands. What a handy skill to have.
Now get ready for some spectacular feats, because the world just celebrated World Record Day. Talented people around the globe have been busy breaking records, doing all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Yep, this American took the record for the highest backflip pogo stick jump at 3.07 metres. Easy.
This is my 8th record now today. I feel pretty good about that. That just makes me want to go for 10 now.
This British precision driver pulled off the tightest gap driven through by a pickup truck on 2 wheels. An 88-centimetre gap, to be specific. No biggie. Woo! And check out this guy in China who nailed the most consecutive leg full twist back somersaults in a row. 11, to be exact. I could do that. Maybe. Well, that's it for now, but we'll catch you on Monday. Done. Oh, wait. No, that's not right.